Hello, how are we? Hope we are all well. Thanks for watching. Welcome back if you are a subscriber, and welcome to Calligralicious. I am Dan, and I have jumped on this evening, it's Monday, for an impromptu, unplanned video. They are my favourites, anything could happen, but as you see before me, I have just received these. Well, in fact, I received this and this too. I've had a little bit of a Tim Holtz haul delivered, a very mini one, but I'm super excited. 4 new colours to add to the stash. Some tarnished brass, acrylic paint. Never tried this. I'm excited. And this is what we are all here for today. We are here for the fabulous new Villainous portion. It is reflecting, but we're going to whack that plastic off. So I thought I'd come on and give it a go. I'm excited. I've been dying for just a really purple. So I treated myself to the oxide and the ink. Because, hey, why not? And I bought the big pads as well, because there's no waiting round for this Villainous portion to be added to a mini 4-pack. So there's the oxide. Oh, hello. Look at you, beautiful. Like it. So Villainous portion, I love it. Perfect for the season. This is exciting. Love a villain. Currently sat here in a Joker top. Throw that on the floor, we'll tidy up later. Bam. Okay, so you can see the difference. Obviously oxide has that chalkiness, that lightness to it, and the ink doesn't. So that's exciting. I'm going to try them in a minute. Then I also bought this. I have never ever tried this before, but couldn't resist. Lol. I've not got a pair of scissors on my desk, so we're using a comb that I've just grabbed. Clearly I keep on my desk for those hair emergencies. Thought we'd try this first. So this is the Distress Paint. I'm not going to lie, the bottle is smaller than I thought. I'm also not going to lie, I didn't even look at what size it was, but I was, in my head, was thinking like deco art, acrylic, like that size bottle. Nope, quite wrong. It's only 29ml, but hey, acrylic goes quite far, doesn't it? Oh, it's got a ball in it. Shaky. So this is going to be a little bit of a, not a review, it's just going to be a first impressions, give it a go. And I'm thinking, should we do a background? Love a distress background. So all I am going to do is, oh, it's actually sealed. Look at that. Love that. They're never sealed. Oh wow. I've already got it on myself. Well, I've splattered it all up my arm as well. This is what I mean. Smudgy Steve. Right. This is going to be a fabulous, oh, that epic fail. Oh my god, it's all over me, guys. Oh, she pretty. Right, let me see if I can, all of me. Just spread it on. Look at that purple, it's absolutely beautiful. Oh, this is going bad. Going from bad to worse. Not the colour's absolutely bloody lovely. That's gorgeous, like so gorgeous. I know it's glaring off the lamp. I'll lift up the paper in a minute, but oh, yes. Stunning. Right, I'm just going to dip the brush in. I don't want to waste this because it's not a very big bottle, but I'm already know that I am full on investing in some distress paint. That is bloody beautiful. Look at that. Oh my god. Guys. Right, if you've ever had distress paint before, let me know in the comments, because why has no one ever told me about this one? Probably because, hello, I'm going to have this on my hands for weeks. But stunning, bloody stunning. I can't cope. I cannot cope. Right, I need to show you this. Oh yes, look at that colour. Yeah, I'm fully obsessed. I also want to swear because it's that bloody beautiful, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to have a drink of my Vimto though, because I'm getting a little bit giddy. Okay, so I'm now covered in the colour, so it's a good job. I flipping well love it. Honestly, that is that is beautiful. Can you see how like smooth it's dried? I'm in shock. Right, I know I was going to feature the full-on Villainous purple, but I need to give this a go now. What do you think? Let's add some what's it called? Tarnished brass. Hell yes. Hell yes. So I'm going to have a little play with these, and then I'm going to do a very, very quick background. Throw that on the floor. Oh, the bloody lids come off inside the flipping thing. Yeah. Look at that. Ingenious. And I'm assuming this must have a... Oh, guys, it's glittery. It's shimmery already. Oh, my God. So I fully love the Deco Art Americana acrylic. Beautiful paint. I'm not gonna lie, this is beautiful, stunning. Right, I'm just gonna... Oh. What? Hello. Not really got any other brushes. Oh. I don't really want to do that. I've just put it in my jar of water. Oh, it's going to get... No, right. Sack it. Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Okay, I full on know what I'm going to be buying when I get paid, or what's going on my Christmas list, because these are gorgeous. Honest to God, look at that. Look at that. I'm gag-gooped and bewildered. That is just incredible. Look at that for a combination. That is amazing. So excited. So excited. Like, obviously I love a distressed product, but guys, look at that brass. Oh my God. Just beautiful. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. Look at that. I can't get over that. Right, moving on. Okay, right. So, here is the Villainous potion. I have been so excited for this since I saw Tim's live video. It's not really showing up. Oh yeah, it is. Oh. This is some paper that I use Click-Free. It's super smooth. So it's probably not going to be the best thing to show, but I just want to try and get a really deep colour. Oh my god, that is beautiful. No, I'm not reviewing these because I fully love Distress ink. Like, just love it. It can't do no wrong for me. So this is not a review. This is just a first impression. And my goodness, that is beautiful, isn't it? Wonder how... Should we just do some more? Yeah. I just wanted to see how dark it goes. It's so nice. I really do feel like this needed a really rich, and it is like a really rich plummy purple. It's absolutely stunning. So that's the ink. I'm going to try the oxide. Use a different brush because I don't think I'm going to use the oxide on what I'm planning to do next. So I'll use a smaller brush. Now this does have a slightly, it has that chalky texture, doesn't it? It's also slightly redder. I like that. That's nice. It's different. Do you know what this will look absolutely brilliant with? The Twisted Citron, which I've got in oxide as well. So that might be a colour combo that you will see soon. But I love it. I love it. They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colours. Very different. But that's just the chalkiness of the oxide, and obviously it does look slightly different. Oh, I've not got any... haven't brought a cloth up. We'll just do it anyway. I'll do it anyway and leave it to dry, then I'll come back to it. I'm not going to wipe it up because it doesn't really matter. Ooh, hello. Give it a water splat. Have I got anything I can wipe it up with? I don't think so, because this isn't planned. Nah. We'll see what happens. I'll just leave it to dry. I might go and get something actually to wipe it up in a minute because I do want to do that on my background. So these colours I am loving. I've also got these. Bright Persimmon, Crushed Olive, Tumbled Glass and Dusty Concord. And the reason I got these is because I think Tim shown the 4 purples on his live, and this Dusty Concord is beautiful and it looks fabulous. Oh good god, with the old Villainous potion. So I'm just going to see what it looks like. So this is the Dusty Concord. If anyone's got these and you're thinking, why are you reviewing it? I'm not, I'm just playing. These are new to me, as in new colours. So I just thought, oh, that's very dark actually. Nice, I do like that. But I feel like I need something a bit lighter for what I've got planned for next. But it's all good because here next to me I have the other purples that I have. So I've got Shaded Lilac, which I've got a feeling is blue. Oh yeah, it's very blue. So this is just me playing and having a think of what we're going to do next. Oh, that looks quite nice. Not a fan of these brushes. I just don't know if it's me, but I prefer the black ones. Seem to pick up and hold a lot more. I just have better. That's lovely, that actually, with that looks quite nice. And then my fave, actually love this colour. It's so, so beautiful. Seedless Preserve. I'm literally just making a mess. You're watching me just make an utter mess. We are going to do something in a minute, I promise. Beautiful. Yeah. So, okay. Right. Oh, I'm loving. La, 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 la. Right, what I thought we would do, now that I've made an absolute, complete and utter mess. This looks a mess, but these are beautiful colours. It's given me something to work on. I've got something going on in my mind. They're beautiful. Can't wait to try them. Right, obviously it is spooky season, so we have Hexenstruge. Oh, I hope I said that right. And I thought, why not do this? When I say this, I'm not going to do the whole thing. I am literally just going to add a background, I think. And then I'll colour this off screen and you'll see it in my completed video of October with these little tags that are already in here. Oh, a little bit calligraphy there, guys. I do want to do this. Sneak peek there. Forgot about that one. Right, so I'm thinking now I'm not sure. I'm going to pause you. I'll be back in 1 minute. Hey, I'm back. Right, I've literally just doubted myself, so we're going to try something different. I'm going to go from this tumbled glass that I've just got into this shaded lilac, into the Villainous purple. That's the plan. Whether that's going to actually happen, who knows? Who knows? I'm not going to lie, I just want to paint the whole page in that purple acrylic. Oh, what kind of... Right, I need a page that's got a good background. Well, not a good background, because I don't want the background to be anything. Right, so I'm going to just lay down this... What's it called? Tumbled glass. I think I'm going to use this brush and see if it's any better. I just don't get on with them brushes. Must just be me. Oh, I went a bit heavy there. Oh, this brush is clean. So I'm just going to sort of round it, and I don't think this is a clean brush, which is a bit weird. No, maybe it is. Maybe it's just because this paper is a bit yellow. I'm not that fussed. So I'm just going as close to the little bottle as I can. It's like one of those things, like, you just gotta persevere and it will like come together, trust me. Probably like, what, that's a mess. And I'll be like, yeah, it's a mess, but it's all good. You just gotta trust. And I'll keep just adding, you see, as we go. So I'm just gonna, if you can hear that car alarm, hope it's not mine. This might look a mess, but I've got an idea in my head whether it works. We shall see. Also, does anyone else get a pure sweat on doing a distressed background? Because it's warm in here. See, I'm not keen on these brushes. I don't know why. I don't seem to be able to get like a vibrancy of colour like I can with the other ones. Maybe it's just me. And I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm thinking I'm going to bring the Villainous purple in quite a lot anyway, so these will probably kind of just show through. So I'm not that fussed about how they are looking at the minute, but I'm just going to keep building these layers on. You can't even see that in the camera, can you? I'll zoom you in a minute. That blue is quite nice. I don't know if that's if I have used like a dirty brush, which I don't think I would have, because I definitely would have cleaned it, but it's a very, very light teal, which is lovely. I don't swatch any of my ink, so that's why I always try and like have a little bit of a quick swatch before I do anything, just so I can see what goes together. And sometimes it's like a bit of a surprise and I'm like, oh, that looks lovely. And sometimes it goes disastrously wrong and I'm like, yeah, that was a bad colour choice. Okay, I'm going to leave it there for a minute and bring out the big guns. Right, I'm going to bring this, am I in a shot? I'm going to start at the bottom and the edges, and I'm going to bring this Villainous purple in. Oh, I quite like that. I'm just going to try and get like a bit of a base colour, so I'm not really bothered about it being too dark just yet. I'm going to have to just turn the book like this because I can't flatten the page. There we go. So I just want to bring it up, try and keep you in shot. I might bring in some of that blue around the title actually. So this is what I mean about full on winging it and just seeing what happens. I like these little title pages because they are like, I do like to have a little play on them. I think it was in the last one, the mushrooms, when I used the twisted citron oxide. So I'll start to build now and really try and deepen this purple, definitely at the outside edges and the bottom. definitely try and bring it in a bit. And then I'm thinking with this, I'm just going to add this blue to the title and blend that out, just so the title's not randomly. Try and bring it up a little bit. And then I'm going to go back in with, now this is where I just work. With the dark to try and sort of get that darkness. I might need to add some soot around the outside. Actually, that might be a plan. I'm going to be covered in ink. I'm already covered in acrylic, so what does it matter? This is a beautiful colour. It currently looks an utter mess, but trust the process. It'll all turn out for the best. When we add some of that soot around the outside, I'm saying soot because I don't know what it's called. It's definitely soot. I don't even know if I have that colour. Probably not. Right. So I'm going to pause you again. I haven't actually got the soot one. I've got pumice stone, which should work. I think I've used, after all, I've just flicked it all over the place. Not even in shot. And I'm just going to add it to the edges. I have literally just flicked it all over the book, but it's fine because I'm going to flick all over this page anyway. I like to add quite a dark colour to the edges. Could probably have done this with the actual Villainous potion because I'm going to have to turn you this way again, guys. I do apologise. I can't fit you on. Because I think if I just kept building and building, I've just ruined that now and put a complete splodge. So I do like adding that pumice stone to it, to be honest, because it does give it like quite a mottled, aged look. But I'm just going to add some more of the Villainous potion on first. Right, then I'm going to go back in with this pumice stone. definitely up here. Just going around the edges. It's quite a dark background, but I don't mind that. That's quite nice because I'm going to add some other things. So I'm just going to grab a cloth and I will be back. Hello, I am back. I'm just going to get some kitchen roll so we can splatter this. I've added some more purple. I'm going to add some more just to this bit here. It's because it's not dark enough, but I'll leave it at that because we can just go on and on and on. The video will be about 7 hours long. I've now got about 12 blending brushes that I need to go and wash. Great. I'm gonna have a drink. Right. Not got my favoured brush, but it doesn't matter. Let's try this one. So I'm just splatting. Whoa, some big splats then. I'll get some up in this corner. This corner. I normally use like a fan brush, and it does create some like really good splats. And I thought I'd pick that up, but I clearly haven't. So I'm just gonna let that have a minute, and then I just use some kitchen roll and lift the water back off. Yes. This is literally like my favourite effect to do. I love it. So easy and just so effective. Let me zoom you out. Nope, that's in. Okay, so to zoom you out, you can see now where it has really lifted. Not so much around here. I'm not that fussed about, but I've not finished yet. Because we go big or we go home, let's go extra. This bad boy, if you just spray it onto the page, it will go absolutely everywhere. Everywhere. You can't control it. You cannot control it. What I am just going to do very quickly is rip a bit of kitchen roll and put that on there because I do want to colour that because we've started the page, so might as well. So my little trick is you've got to mix it. Get the mica in. Probably should have done this before, but never mind. And then I spray it onto a palette. That's probably way more than I need. Way more than I need. Get a different paintbrush. Pick up some of that stain. And then all over. Okay. See what I mean? That absolute loads. It's all still in there. That's not going to get used now. This makes a mess though, guys. Like, I've just redone the kitchen table so I won't be creating any background. Sorry, the dining room table anymore, because as you can see, I've just splattered that all over my desk. It's completely everywhere. I have still not finished. I've got this pearlescent watercolour. I got it in a scroller box and it's absolutely beautiful. It's super thick like watercolour paste. So again, I'm still using the lid. I've not even got into the actual thing yet. Now, water is bright purple from the Distress paint. Okay, so I just put some in there. some water. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see how shimmery it is? Super shimmery. And again, splat, 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 splat. Yes. You've just got to go for this, guys. And you know what will be. Just add a bit of the mica to it as well. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. Let me just... God, for a quick little video, this has turned into a lot of washing up. Let me soak that mica up. It's so beautiful. It's such a shame to waste it. And I'm gutted. I think the holiday ones have sold out. I'll have to have a look after, see if I can get them. Because I love working with these. Right, move that out of the way. Oh, fail. Lid back on this. Bye-bye. And then if we lift this up, hopefully, yep, it's not left a square. And if I can pull that up from under there. Now, I'm not that fussed if it's gone through, and it has a little bit, but there's nothing on this page. This has gone through from the previous page. I'm not that bothered because I'm just going to probably acrylic over that. But now we have this super, super sparkly distress background. So I am absolutely loving Villainous Potion. I can't wait to use this and this. And I'm definitely going to get some more at the end of the month because I think I'm going to start their little collection because they are fabulous. If I just grab that piece of paper now, here, and you can see, look at that. It's so beautiful. And that is incredible. It's just insane. Insane. So super, super happy with them. A little mini haul plus background experimental video making a humongous mess, but I will get this coloured and you will see it in my completed videos. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. It was just something off the cuff, something a little bit different. I was excited to try those beautiful colours. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, leave me a little comment. What do you think? See you soon. Bye.